and welcome. Today we are going to learn how to sync Pipedrive data to Airtable automatically. We'll be using the data fetcher extension in Airtable to establish a connection with Pipedrive, and we'll also be mapping the necessary fields and setting up an automatic synchronization schedule. This integration will ensure your Airtable base remains up to date with your latest Pipedrive data. So in order to begin, we're going to go ahead and install the data fetcher extension just here in this top right hand corner and select to add an extension. The following will load, and here you can search in the search bar in the top right hand corner data fetcher just like so, and that will pop up. Select add extension, and now the following screen will load. Here you can either create a free data fetcher account or you can simply continue with Google. Now it's time to add our data, so select create your first request, and under application we're going to go ahead and just simply search for Pipedrive just like so. Now under authorization we will need your Pipedrive API key, so click here to find this, and this will bring us to the following screen where we can select copy and bring this API key back to our Airtable base, inputting it into this input box just like so. For the endpoint we want to select list all deals, and then we're going to retitle this request. So for this example I'm going to title this as fetch Pipedrive data just like so, then select save and continue in the bottom right hand corner. Now the following screen will load, and we don't need to do anything here except for check the output table and view. So we want for this to read your table name, which I had titled mine as Pipedrive data just like so, and we want for that view to read as grid view. Then we're going to select save and run in the bottom right hand corner and select continue. As you can see, these fields are now being created and we are brought directly to the response field mapping. Now this is where you will be brought the first time you run the request, and the response field mapping essentially allows you to choose which fields you would like to bring into your Airtable base. For each of these fields you have the option to map them to either an existing field or a new field, and you also have the option of giving them a new name here. As you can see, there are quite a few fields here, so if you don't want to include them all, you can simply select this deselect all button up in the top right hand corner. Alternatively, you can select all just like so, and that will bring those back in. So you can decide which of these fields you'd like and how you would like them to be mapped and named. For this example, I'm going to select the deselect all and just choose those fields that I would like to have included, and then I'm going to select the save and run in the bottom right hand corner. As you can see, these fields are now being created. Select show output table, and we'll arrive back to the screen. Here you can see that data has now been imported into our Airtable base, and although this is amazing, at the moment we would currently need to run this request for every time we would like to update our records in our Airtable base. However, we can schedule regular Pipedrive data syncs to Airtable to happen automatically. In order to do this, we want to go ahead and open up our extensions option again, as we are doing this through the data fetcher extension, and as you can see, that automatically loads up that request that we have already created. If we open this, so we'll arrive to the following screen, and we're going to scroll down to this schedule option. Now you will only see this if you have already upgraded to a paid data fetcher account, so if you haven't yet done that, I really recommend that you do, as this will allow you the option to schedule all of your data fetcher requests in order to keep all of your records in Airtable up to date and synchronized. So if you haven't yet done that, go ahead and upgrade to a paid data fetcher account and then come back to this step. Now you'll see this option like so, and it's really simple from here. So we want to make sure that the schedule tab is selected here, then we're going to select authorize. And now data fetcher is requesting Airtable access, so select add a base, and then select all current and future bases in all current and future workspaces, and this means that you never have to grant access again. Select the grant access button, and as you can see, that turns on the schedule this request option. Here you can decide how frequently you would like to have your Pipedrive data synchronized to Airtable by the hours, and also on which days. Once you've selected that, you can select the save button in the bottom right hand corner and close that window over. So hopefully today you have learned how to synchronize Pipedrive data to Airtable automatically. But if you do have any questions, you can always reach out to us here at datafetcher.com, where we also have a full-length blog on this exact topic for you to learn that way as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn today. I really hope you have a good one.